like digital gold. TA with TI Joey Bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy, never the mission.
That's right, guys. Piper Academy. Piper Academy, where it's at. Let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh yeah, I forgot to do my camera. Let's see, because I noticed it got a lot darker outside. There we go. Very good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as T.I. Joe, Trade Intuition Joe. This is the TA portion of Piper Academy Network. TA for Trade Academy. Trade Academy, Trade Intuition. Here we go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Red, good Lord. Normally, I'd be freaking out. Like, oh man, down 11%, down 10%, down 12%, 20%. This screams to me discounts. Screams to me. If there's a coin that you've been wanting to get and you haven't because, well, it's just going to the moon. I'll tell you what, right now, these coins are pulling over, taking time to refill, stock up. Now's the time for you to jump in. Not financial advice, unlike what username says. Not financial advice. Username, you're a joke. I love you, dude. You're not a joke, you're a jokester. There it is, you're a jokester. I'm here too, username. What's up, Jesse? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Duality Crypto. What's going on, guys? What is going on? We got Buck in the house. What's up, Buck? Appreciate you guys. Oh, let me share this with my community in case anybody wants to come over. Let's see here, 1 second. And if you could also, guys, share this. Take the time right now to share this. Got alert after alert after alert going off, but not a problem because we're okay. We have stop losses in place. We have lower entries in place. We have a plan, and the plan reduces us from freaking out. See here, like that new music. Oh, cool, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. See here, Dave P. Thank you, man. Thank you. Here. Okay, I'm gonna put this on here. I don't even know what it says, Buck. But if Tracer Joe was only 4 feet tall, I didn't say FA. There's a difference. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's look at this market. Could it have been something that Mr. Powell said? Well, I got the transcript of what he said, and I put in ChatGPT. I said, ChatGPT, what is going on? Oh, and for all you people who are looky-loos, lots of scripts, trying to do lots of scripts. All right. So the summary, the economic strength, the U.S. economy continues to grow. Really? I haven't seen it. Maybe your view is much different than my view. When you sitting on your back porch, looking at your big old land, and I'm over here sitting in my back porch, watching all these, I'm trying to think of like a horrible scenario. I can't even think of one. But anyway, it's not the same. The economy continues to grow at a solid pace. These numbers I'm going to give you right now could be fudged. Oh, okay, I believe that. Of course, I'm summarizing. I'm summarizing the summarization. Then the labor markets. Employment continues to remain solid. Steady job creation pace. Okay. The unemployment rate is at 4.2%, and the labor market has cooled compared to 2019. Unemployment rates. And it's so funny. Like, they want the unemployment rate to go up to help with inflation. But the reason for inflation is due to their spending. So we suffer due to their actions. That's just my take. If you want to hear more drama like that, hop on over to my show, ask me about it, and I'll let you know. Next, we have inflation trends. Blah, blah, blah. More numbers that can be easily made up. Monetary policy, same thing. More numbers that can be easily made up. Of course, you can read this if you want. I'm not. See, growth projections. Okay, well, it's growing, but remain solid. I don't see any of this. Maybe it's just I'm in a different tax bracket than you. Maybe I make way less than you. I know people are still struggling to get groceries and, you know, clothing for their kids, and I don't know. But the reason I'm going over this because is this a reason for the recent pullback? Possible. Interest rate outlook. The Federal Reserve projects. See here, the federal funds a rate to reach 3.9% by the end of 2025, indicating more cautious rate cuts moving forward. Now, we did have the rate cut. The rate cut was, I already forgot what it was. 25 basis points. 25 basis points. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on the chart in just a moment. But let's see here. Going down the list. Inflation, uncertainty, and keep on spending. And then labor market cooling, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. A really great place to look is this. It's a Forex Factory. Gives you when the Powell is going to speak. Of course, it gives the statements, the conference, and this is when he actually talks. And the market, I mean, it was kind of coming down. Let's go ahead and look at the market. So is Bitcoin. I started doing, we got a stop loss hit on Niro, however you say it. Let's see here. I pretty much cleared my screen, and I'm just going to start over for charting. But I went ahead and posted this in my group, you know, breaking news. The federal cut the interest rates by 25 basis points. And these are all the quotes that he said. It might take 1 to 2 years for inflation to reach 2%. The Fed is not allowed to own Bitcoin. We have avoided a recession. Really? Or just redefine the definition? Let me know in the chat. Did they redefine the definition of a recession, or did they really avoid it? Let me know in the chat. Curious. And expect another very good year. Very good year. Oh my gosh. I must be in a dream world that I'm not living their reality. I don't know. All right, moving on. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that nonsense. So looking at the chart, looking at the chats. We're peanuts. Yes, we are. Here, claimed my Punji penguins. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I probably have some in my, forget what wallet. So many wallets. I still haven't located my snack. I bought on a Cardano wallet about 5 or 8 months ago, probably 8 months ago. I don't know where it's at. I have so many wallets. I wish there was one wallet that could contain all the wallets. So all you had to do was log into that one wallet. Now, granted, you're reducing your security by doing that. I understand that. But it's just a hassle with all these different wallets, all these different chains, all these different everything. It's like, I wish it would be a lot easier. And that's why a lot of people don't. Once this gets more mainstream, once this gets easier, then we're going to have more adoption. But right now, I mean, we're in the very, very beginning. Even we've been in crypto for a while. Crypto's been around for a while. But even so, like if it was just easy. For example, let's say I want to buy something on the Solana network. What do I got to do? Well, I got to get my money from my exchange or from wherever, put it on exchange, then from the exchange, put it to the download a Phantom wallet or whatever wallet, Radium or whatever. Is it Radium wallet? I forget. So many wallets. Then transfer the money in there and then do the swap. So it's like an extra step. Doesn't seem like a lot, but to procrastinators, it's a lot. I'm a procrastinator. Give you a heads up. All right, moving on. We got Crypto Candy in the house. What's up, my friend? What's going on? See here. Very good. We got BC Corp in the house. What's up? BC Corp in the house. What's going on, my friend? All right. Let's see here. Unpopular opinion. Should have had a rate pause. Should have never cut 50 basis points on the first cut, they're going to overheat the, see, like all this stuff, I don't know. Now, BC Port Corp, very, very smart. Like he'll be talking really, and it's like, man, I'm getting little bits and pieces. Like I'm one of those kids that had that helmet on in that special bus, that little bus that would come pick me up. My mom called it the yellow limo. I found out it was the short bus. Didn't know that at the time, but anyway, yeah, when it comes to this stuff, I don't know any of this stuff. This is why I rely on BC Port Corp and of course Army Piper. The morning show, 9:30, man. It's really hard for me to wake up at 7, but 9:30 I put my alarm. All right, now I do watch BC Port Corp when I stay up all night, so I'll give you a heads up. So if you ever see me there, that's because I stayed up all night. More than likely, 9 times out of 10. Here, BC, probably happy that near is down. Yeah. So right now, like these coins are coming down. Nice time to pick some up, because the next few months it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get so crazy. You're gonna wish that you picked up more. That's all I gotta say about that. See here, Gina was asking good questions. Yes, she was. I was watching Mr. Tom Crown. Tom Crown's so funny. Dude's a nut job. I love that dude. He's so funny. See here, going down the list. I'm reading your comment username. You're so funny, dude. They redefined. Yes. Oh yeah, they did. Once it started happening, they were real quick to redefine it. It's like, that's funny, because when I look in the dictionary, it says something completely different. And then I forgot who it was. Again, I don't remember a bunch of names or anything, but there was a female who had like a definition of something or other. Well, of course they hired her on, and now she's getting paid by them, and she changed her definition. I forget who it was or what it was, but I remember something about that. Yeah, if you want to get with me for specifics, good luck. Unless, I'd refer to BC Port Corp or, of course, Army for that stuff. But I know about it. I just don't know the exact. See here, going down the list. See here, BC Port Corp says you're increasing security if you have to log into other wallets. The main wallet, that actually something I've been working on. You increase the security. Oh, I thought it was decrease. Yeah, but that would solve such a huge problem, because I don't know how many wallets. I mean, I have a lot of wallets. I'm sure it's nothing compared to y'all. Let me know how many MetaMask wallets y'all have and your seed phrase. No, but for me, I have at least 12 MetaMask wallets. I have a Cardano wallet. I have a Trust wallet. I have maybe like 8 other wallets. It's ridiculous. I don't even want to log into them, because you got to put in all the huge long code, or maybe even the seed phrase. It'd be worse, 20 words or whatever it is. Forget that mess. Here, going down the list. Going to the list. Hey, we got Retro Mike Tech in the house saying driving, but listening. Bingo bango. Be careful, man. Be careful. All right. Let's get started. Let's look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is doing what Bitcoin does. It goes crazy. It's, well, not really. I mean, it's gone up. Look at it from the day. It's just up only. I mean, we kind of up, down, which is good. Up, down, which is good. Up needs to come down. I would really like to see it come down to 99.8. This is the first level that I would like to see it come down to. Hopefully find support here and then go up. This was, of course, one of our previous highs. I would like to see it get support here. I don't want it to break. Let's do this one. I mean, if it does, it's fine. But I would prefer it not break this trend line. Now, if it does, not to worry, we have this little area of support. So if the price comes down, and again, we don't know what's going to happen, But let's say it does this number, it does this, it breaks through this, and then now it does this. We're hoping for a bounce here. We really are. So the lowest I'm thinking is 87.3. This is if we come down. Not saying that we will, but if we come down. Now, let us look. Oh, yeah. Let me put on my indicators. Do we have anything here? Well, right now we have the start of possible bearish divergence. Now, of course, this is always going to happen because we had this nice run up, then we had a little bit of cool off, and then now we're starting right now. So, of course, like you can't start off automatically way up here in green. So this is just saying that we potentially could have a pullback, which I mean, just makes sense. Price is going up, price should come down. Hopefully it comes down in here, 99.8. You know, when you look at it on a larger time frame, the daily or even higher, it doesn't look so bad. It really doesn't. But when you're zoomed in on the 1 hour, which I'd love to be, like, oh my gosh, look at this level, look at this level. Let's see here, what else can we do? And do we see anything trend line wise? We do, but I'm gonna waste y'all's time with drawing that. I'll draw that on my own. This is an anchored VWAP from the start of this, but you know what? Let's go ahead and, can I drag this? I don't even know. Oh wow, I didn't know I could do that. So I really wanted the start of this move. So I guess I could do it here because it went sideways and then started going up. I didn't know I could move it like that. So this is our anchored VWAP. And we can do another one from here. Let's go from the high. Try that. Okay. So my anchor VWAP. Let's go to a lower time frame. Let's go and look at the 4 hour. What is the 4 hour telling us? The 4 hour is telling us that, again, this area looks really good for it to come back down to. We had this nice run up, pull back, then it kind of went sideways for a little bit, run up, drop down, took this liquidity and this liquidity, came up again, kind of like a just slingshot, came down again, taking this liquidity that it took, you know, before. Now it's doing this number. I don't see why it. We have this zone. This zone I do see. We have this zone. So the bottom of these candle bodies, then bottom of these candle bodies. This is the zone that I'm looking for it to enter. Right here. So here. BC Port Corp just put his seed phrase, everybody. His seed phrase is buy more Bitcoin if you want to ever be a millionaire player. So definitely use that if you want, I guess. Let's see here. I don't know what this means. I don't know what that means. Here. All right. And we got a bingo and a bango. We got a bingo and a bango. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. Definitely smash the like. Let's go over here to this. See who is here. There we go. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Let's go. And so, man, I'm trying to look for something bullish now because I already see bearish to where, I mean, it had a run up, come down, 1 hour time frame. We have bullish divergence, low. No, we don't. Low, lower, low. No, no. We have this other trend line that we can spot. And this is what I love doing. I love looking at this and doing, like, just either deleting it all or just putting it into a folder and hiding it. But I love doing this to where now I have to like kind of reassess everything. We have our other trend line here. I like it. Okay. Yeah, so now you have that. I love this. And I think it was Dave P who told us about this. Either Dave P or possibly username, I'm not sure. Or maybe even Retro Mike. Like there's so many people in here that give out amazing coins. This one I absolutely love. And I think I'm in this trade right now, in a leverage. And I'm just adding to it. Oh, speaking about that, did my lower entry hit? No. Dang it. So I have a trade and I have a lower entry and it came right to it with that dip that we had. I'm literally within like 100th or 1,000th of a cent. And then it went up. I was like, man, if that entry would have hit, and hopefully it'll hit. If that entry hits, my average entry price will come down by a lot due to the amount that I'm putting in. And we'll see if it hits. Okay. List. So here, the whole market got smoked today. Yeah, I love small buying opportunities. The Nasdaq sitting right. Yeah. So I think one of our trades got stopped out, and then we have other trades that are open but with lower entries. So hopefully our lower entries hit. I really hope they hit. Man, that'd be really nice if it did. Here's one. Speaking about lower entries. I don't remember if I was talking about this. Oh, it's a secret indicator. Don't look at that. Close your eyes. I'm not sure if I was talking about it here on Piper Academy or on my channel. I go live, of course, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday. But the price action was right here. I would say, yeah, you know what? You enter now, or here, enter now, then have a lower bid, about 25% lower. And then it went up almost to our first target of 45% within, like, shoot, man, within half a day, and then dump city. But our lower entry hit, then it came even lower, then it's coming up, now it's coming down, and then let's just say it does continue going down. And if you like the token, it's a meme coin, of course. If you like the token, then you could possibly next paycheck, let's say it's down here, you get it for another discount, and then just hold it. That's if only if you have conviction in this. If it's like, oh man, it's a rug pull, well then don't do it. All right, moving on. See here. VC Port Corp says, I talked about a lot of lower prices on TradeFly this morning. Username, we dropped way lower on Bitcoin. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, getting lower prices is always a great thing. Always a great thing. So right now we're looking at possible support right around 105.5. If we lose it, I think it'll be really good. I mean, just imagine. Bitcoin starts going down. The alts take a huge hit, 40, 50%. Just really quick though. Bitcoin dominance goes up. We talked about Bitcoin dominance the other day, or yesterday, I think. It was right here. Bitcoin dominance is rising. It'd be really nice to see Bitcoin dominance within the next 2 weeks to come up. I would love to see it come up here, 63.5-ish. I don't think it will though. I mean, we might come down to maybe here, 60-ish. In the next 2 weeks, Bitcoin dominance goes up. Bitcoin starts coming down those 2 weeks. And then beginning of the year, boom, dump, Bitcoin dominance. Gets a little bit of run up and then boom, dump again. We are going to make so much money this first quarter. It's going to be nuts, absolutely nuts. And then of course, you know, you have to have strategies. You have to have plans on exiting. You have to, you know, look at your moving averages, look at your indicators, look at the dynamic reactor, look at, I mean, there's so many things that you can look at, but the main thing is to act on it. Sell in profit, sell in profit. Coinbase working for me. Nice. But I don't have anything on there. Not so nice. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of messages in reference to Coinbase, how they're delaying transactions or withdrawals or whatever they're doing. And that's one thing with Coinbase. I don't know if it's because it's used by so many, or they just need more servers, or what the deal is. I mean, you would think that they would have like supercomputers that could run the Pentagon with the amount of money they have. But yeah, so that's something like that. Let's see, would you take a look at DGen? Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. We can take up to maybe two more coins. But the first one is DGen. And that's the purpose of this show, is to look at coins. I love looking at coins. Chart them out, see if they're ready, see if they're not, see if we can get them at a lower price. So just kind of give you all a heads up. See here. Trent, what's up, my man? Says, good day, Joe and Piper Academy. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, so yeah, so I've been, like I said, I've been getting a lot of messages in reference to Coinbase, just delays and just imagine when it gets busy. Ooh, this is why it's important to have multiple exchanges. You know, Coinbase, of course, we have Blowfin, you know, the link's in the description. Anytime you use any kind of affiliate link, it does not cost you more. It just helps support the channel. It really does. And it's, you know, it doesn't cost you anything. All right. Moving on. Oh yeah. The Dog Sun, that one's been doing a lot of work. I've been seeing that popping up. I haven't got it though. And just know you're gonna miss trades. Jesse with the update says 82. It's really difficult to know because you have a different metric system. I don't know if this is 8,000% or 81.272%. Again, because you have a different metric system. We do commas when there should be periods. I say should, but what the US people use. I'll rephrase that. You can do whatever you want. Man, this dude, he told me I should use the dumb American comma. It's a or a period, you know, or vice versa. All right, here we go. See here. Going down the list. See here. Look at Doge Sun. All right, so that's number 2. Doge Sun. Turbo to the moon with the big news. Oh man, I'm out of Turbo. I love Turbo. Turbo's so cute. Some of these memes I see them and it's like so cute. I don't know what the big news was. I missed it. Crap. But oh well. Trent says XRP or SUI. We'll do SUI first, and then if we have time, we'll do XRP. Not because I don't like XRP, but because we might run out of time. But Joe, why don't you like XRP? So many reasons, but it's doing great though. So everybody who's in XRP, congrats. I plan on selling mine at $3 and then at $5. And shoot, man, I might as well get it out of my wallet already, because it's almost gonna hit 3. I can't believe it. I never thought. It's funny. There's a X post that say, what would you do if you saw X at $543? And I always reply with, holy crap, I would check what year it is. Is this year 3421? Yeah. See, 8,000%. Are you kidding me right now? Dude, that's crazy. That is crazy. Congrats. Man, you're killing it. Man. See here, did Jerome say that the Fed could never own Bitcoin? Yeah. Yeah, so do I have it still here? Yeah. So this is what he said. The Fed is not allowed to own Bitcoin. And he said something about he's not going to change the law or something like that. But this is one of the comments he meant, or he said. We have avoided a recession and expect another very good year. Not sure what part of reality he lives in. Let's see here. Subscribe to me. Oh yeah, subscribe to me if you could. That'd be great. See here. We can't see the charts, by the way. What do you mean? What charts? What are you talking about? Username says I don't have XRP. Same. I hate XRP. I hold none. Yeah, I bought a lot of it, and then I sold 80% of it, and man, I made a crap load of money compared to just holding it. And then, but now I still have some, and but once I get rid of it, I'll never buy it again. Oop. 4:30. Why do I need a 4:30? I'll read my note in a little bit on my phone. Yeah, so I set alerts on TradingView, and then if I need to wait a few hours, I'll actually set an alarm on my phone, and I put what I need to look at. So I'm always on with alerts. Monthly, good Lord, man, 324,000%. Good thing the Fed is not federal. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, guys. Let's look at DGen. Let's look at DGen. Let's go to our YouTube. That way you don't see any of the private ones. Look at that, man. Doge just boom. And I had alerts above and below. All my alerts, man, it was just going off like crazy. All my alerts were going off for the downside on all these coins. Right now is a good time to buy. You buy here, put 30% lower in case you get another dump. But let's do DGen, DEGEN, USDT. Well, let's look at MEXI. All right, so of course we're expecting all the coins to come down. And this one looks really nice. Let's make sure our magnitude is on. Let's come over here. Let's go to the very top from the swing low to the high. I did come over here to, let's go ahead and fix this. So get out of here, reverse. We're not playing Uno. Came down here to the golden pocket and then broke below, then broke above, then broke below, then broke above. And then it needed to maintain this level. It needed to maintain this level. And it didn't. And then it was rejection, rejection, rejection. So right now, I mean, if you really like this coin, it passed the 786. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. I mean, you could possibly, depending on if this is going to be a trade or if this is going to be an investment. I don't recommend an investment, but I mean, who knows? You could hold it and it 100x. Who knows? But right now we're right at, I think it's going to bounce. Right now we're right in this little zone. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. Now, how far down did it go from this? I like when they go like 30%. Oh, heck yeah, 33%. That's money right there, in my opinion. Because most coins, they pull back about 30%. Now, some of them pull back more, depending on their market cap. Some pull back less, depending on their market cap. So anywhere between 20 and 30%. The average, give or take, is around 25 to 33% pullback. And this happens to be 33%. You may say, oh, you're just saying 33% because it pulled up 33%. I tell my community all the time, 33%. This is the average that they'll do, 25 to 33. But just to make it simple, I say 20 to 30, but it's usually 25 to 33. Perfect example, 33%, buy now. Buy now, of course, not financial advice, not financial advice. So I would buy now, and then just in case it keeps on coming down, I would do a lower entry, 30% lower. But here I would buy now, and then now this only works in certain points of the market. Right now we are getting to the point to where it's very few downs, more ups. Will we have downs? Yep. How far? 25, 30%, maybe 33. That's what we're looking to see. But I do like this one. Let's go ahead and do an enter now. Now this could be a catching a falling knife situation, but we have a lower bid, so it's okay. And you don't put all your money in here. Let's say you're going to do $100. You do $50 here, $50 down here. And if this one doesn't hit, That's fine. When it comes up, find support, breaks that level, you enter your other $50. So at least you're in the trade. But if it comes down, even better, because now your average entry, instead of being here, will be about here. So as soon as it breaks that level, you're in profit. Let's see here. Smash the like before a mod snapped. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and finish this one up. Let's go ahead and put this as an enter now. Again, none of this is financial advice. Let's see here. Enter. Caps on that. No caps. Enter 50%. 50%. And then let's put the date. So December 18, 2024. Time is 4:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So we're doing this, and then we're also doing this right here. So this is an add to our entry. It's here. Add to, oh my gosh. Add to entry. Okay, make sure the numbers are the same. Yes, they are. Looks good. And then as far as our first target, well, you know, we do plan on holding this. And of course, I'm sure this is a, I don't even know what market cap this is. Where do I have a lot of? Lock this. All right. Let's see here. So I have a lot of support resistance right in this zone. So my first target on this one is going to be underneath this pivot. So this is my first target. And let's go ahead and set this for our target. Okay. And let's go ahead and make this official. Copy. And paste. Target. And we'll do one more. Target for this one. Now, because these targets are so high, do we think that we're going to get this in a week? No. Could we? Yes. Realistically, no. This is basically just kind of like a hold it for 3 months type scenario. Heck, you can get this in maybe 3 weeks, but we'll just say 3 months. And those are your targets. And now, here's the trick. When the price action comes up here, now you can do your stop loss around here. That's the trick. So if it does dump, well, okay, well, fine, you got 10%, 5%, whatever it is. And it doesn't come all the way down, and now we're in the bear market. Not saying you're going to hold this until then, because this is going to hit before then, in my opinion. But so just to let you know, this did retrace to the perfect amount, 33. I love that. Absolutely love that. So I would do an entry now, not financial advice. I would do a lower entry here, just in case it does come down. And then if it comes down here, we're almost guaranteed, we don't know, but possible for a nice bounce. A very nice bounce. See here. Very good. I gotta read these things before I put them up there. And those are your targets. I do like this one quite a bit. It's nice. Let's do YouTube. Let's go Doge Sun. Doge Sun. USDT. And did I spell it right? Doge Sun. If I got to do it on a different thing, please always let me know, because then it slows up the channel. So let's go over here to this. Let's do Doge Sun. Doge. I probably spelled it wrong though. Doge Sun. The Doge Sun. $2.5 billion. Now we go to the markets. And then where's it at? It's on Uniswap. Is it on? So here we go. This is on what, base, right? That's base. Copy this. Let's go to charting. Let's go to this one. This deck screener. There's other ones you can use. Let's go to search. Let's paste that in there. Here you go. Hopefully this is the right one. It's had a huge pump. The last couple of, man, just imagine if I was doing these trades, you know, put $100, maybe 5, and just sit on them. They go to zero, they go to zero. What's the percentage on this? Say we bought the breakout. Let's just say that. Bought it here. Right now it's sitting at 250%. And woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Hey, we got Crypto Pollo in the house. What's up? What's going on, my friend? Appreciate you, man, for being here. I appreciate everybody smashing the like. You guys are the best. I love the alumni. I really, really do. Like, all you guys already know all this stuff, and you're still here showing some. Who does that? Getting choked up. Who does that? I mean, that speaks volumes for y'all's character. It really does. Man, I love you guys. Love you guys so much. My heart is overwhelmed with joy. But yeah, 250. Man, what I enter right now? Kind of hard to say. I mean, it did this nice pump already. I would really like to see. Now, what you could do, again, not financial advice, you could, let's say you're going to put $500 in this. I would personally only do like 100 now. Buying the top is not fun. I would have a lower bid. I'm not sure if you can do lower bids, but I would have a lower bid right around 50%, and then a lower bid right around 75%. So let's just say, for example, I have $500 that I can put in this one. I would do 100 now in case it goes up. Never know, could go to the moon. I would put 300 right here because this may be the lowest it goes, and I would hate to put 100 here and the rest here. So that's 4 and then 100 here. I would ask username to confirm my math, but I don't think he has that many fingers. So with that being said, here's our $500. You know, and let's just say the lower ones don't go. That's fine. We're in at $100 anyway. This $100 could turn into 2, 4, or 5. But I would like to see it come down. Let me know, guys. Can y'all do lower entries on these? I haven't done Uniswap in forever, like literally forever. But I remember a long time ago, back in 2021, they were talking about doing where you can do limit orders. And I think Coinbase now just, Coinbase or Uphold just did that too, where you can do limit orders. Let me know. Username caught it. I didn't think that you were that sharp, man. I really didn't. I could have sworn the foam from your helmet, it would muffle that part. So I think you would hear that, man. Sorry about that. Didn't know that. All right, moving on. See here. Let's see here. So this one, I like it. I do. Nice. There's really nothing to chart. You know, you get 100% or $100 right now. 300 lower, 100 lower. But let me know, guys. Can y'all do that on Uniswap, or can you do that on any dexes? Can you do that on Jupiter, Radium? Because that I would like. Because you could just set it there and then just kind of forget about it. And if it goes lower and it dumps and you happen to check it a year later, 6 months later, like, wow, I guess it came down and now I'm up. Let's see here. Here's an angry buddy. See, Crypto Poet says, hey Joe, Coinbase Advance allows limit orders. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I really didn't remember which was, if it was Uphold or Robin. I don't know. It was a Robinhood. It was between Uphold or Coinbase, that they just did that, and they just posted about it too. I think it was yesterday. I love you, username. Yeah, like I said, man, my mom said that my yellow limo was for me. And I was all happy and everything, getting in there, and kind of find out, you know, from the other kids, they're like, "That's a short bus. That's your yellow limo. Why do you think you have other people in there?" Like, oh, never thought of that. So here, I use CoinStats Pro to swap my USDT to it. Yeah, there's so many things. Like I said, if they just made it easy, that's what I'm looking at. I just want easy. All right, next one. Let's do SUI. I'm talking too much. Oh, how are we on time? Ooh, we might have time. So let's do SUI. SUI. Of course, this one has pumped tremendously. Let's go to Mexi. Mexi in the house. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, this is a buy right now. Good Lord. So of course we do have this to where our alert goes off. We into the trade as long as the 1 hour candle closes above it. But look what we're doing. We are actually creating a very nice zone. There's a nice zone right here. Well, actually, the zone is actually up here. It snap in place. So we have, shoot, I'm on a roll, white stop. Okay, so we have this. Let's do a box so we can make it a little bit easier to see. All right, so we have this. I'm just gonna go box crazy. How's that? Box crazy. To match it up to make it look professional. Well, let's be professionals here. All right. So we have 3 different zones. So now we can see the zones much easier. Of course, we have our middle, our mid-range. You can call it. It's more like a mid-range zone than anything else because it's literally a zone. Then we have our bottom. This is our discounted price. This is our premium price. This is our discounted price. This is what we want. Right now, it's in our discounted price. This looks really good. Now, if you wanted to do this as a trade, 2 different thought process. You enter now. Wow. Stop loss. We'll just do it 5%. No, we'll do it 4%. Stop loss will be 4%. Man, this looks good. So this will be our stop loss. 4%, you know, could this be a leverage trade? Possible. High risk trade? Extremely. Why? Well, because the market's not great. Beautiful dump. Absolutely gorgeous dump. This is screaming to me, Joe, do leverage. This is screaming to me. So, I mean, our first target isn't the best. It's just over a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Not the best, but I do like it. And then that's it, right? No, nothing higher. Okay. So how do we get, let me go ahead and hide all this really quick. How do we get targets? That's a great question. That's a great question. All right, so what we want to do is we want to, let's go to a 4 hour so we can see more ups and downs. What we're going to do is we're going to use the fib extension tool. I love this tool. Fib extension, it always highlights up here once I'm using my favorites. We're going to go from the low to the high. Nope, can't do that one. To the high, to the low. Why can we not use this one? Because we need the low. We need a pivot. This one is active, so we can't use that. So let's make sure that they snap in place. So low, high, low, and then here's this. So for our targets, let's go and take off our magnet tool. Let's go and do Alt J. Alt J, change this to white. Alt J, Alt J, Alt J. Now we can remove this. Get out of here. Oh, we just hide it. And then we'll unhide our other stuff that we did. We'll bring this back up to our 4 hour time frame, make this look a little bit nicer. Did I make it? Oh, I didn't make it look professional. Okay. All right. So this is what we are looking at as far as a setup goes. Oh, we did the 1 hour, didn't we? Oh, it's coming down. It's okay. We'll do the 1 hour. Okay. So there's that. And we'll do the first one there. Second one right over here. Now we're getting to really nice risk to reward ratio. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. This, of course, is going to be our target. And then we're going to do one more target. We're going to hold this bad boy. One more target to about right here. Now, what I always do is I go underneath the targets. I go underneath, or the resistance. I want to be in front of the line. I want to be in front of the line. So let's do a target right there. So here we go. We have your targets in yellow. We have your stop loss in yellow. And we have the price coming down. Now, let's kind of zoom in to see as far as, and we don't enter all at once. We do 50%. So right now we would do, let's just say we bought it higher, because we're talking about it maybe up here. So we're not going to cheat. No cheating here. This is going to be an enter 50%. I always do 50%. I don't go all in. Enter 50%. What's today's date? December 18, 2024. The time is 4:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let's see here. How did it look over here? Man, this looks so nice. So we're going to go a little bit lower with our adding to our entry. So let's just say we got it up here. We're not cheating. We got it up here. I want to do another lower entry right around almost 2%. Almost 2%. So I would do this. Now this is a leverage setup. Y'all didn't catch that. Do you have to take leverage? Nope. You just don't have to go adding at 2%. Let's see here. Add to entry. Okay. Bingo bango. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take this trade. I'm going to take this trade live on air, and I'm going to put my, I have a little bit. I have $3 in my account. SUI. Could I lose it all? Yes, I sure could. There's a SUI. Oh, that's USDT or USD. Okay. So in this one, I'm actually going to go, I'm going to go 20x. I'm going to go 20x. I'm going to go 30x. Do 30x. 30x. And I'm just going to put a little bit of money in. Here's the right one. Okay. So I just got in, and of course it's going down. Not a problem. Not the problem. I'm going to do a lower entry. So I'm going to place my lower entry right now. My lower entry is right here. So copy. Lower entry. And for this one, okay, confirm everything. Okay. Okay, lower entry is set. 30%. Looks good. Looks good. Hey, we got Crypto Billy in the house. We got Crypto Billy in the house. All right, so we just entered this trade, and we actually entered it right here. But for the group, I started calling it out right here. But for me, I did it right here, and I have a lower entry here. And then, of course, we'll see if I can do this trade. And we just have a few more minutes, so I'll let you know if my lower entry hit, which hopefully it does, and then it goes up. Go up. All right, so let's go ahead and do another one. We're going to do XRP really quick. That's going to be the last one for the show. We do appreciate you, Crypto Billy. Thank you for showing up. Crypto Billy, I really love that you put it on YouTube and X. I love it more on YouTube, but it's good to post it on X. Now, if I can give you a suggestion, whenever you have guests on talking about charts, because it's on X. Oh wait, no, you're also streaming on X. Never mind. I'm sorry. I thought it was like a podcast for X. Never mind. I couldn't find you last night, man. I was literally going in like 15 minutes. It was like, let me just see, because I remember, because I was kind of doing other stuff, charting and everything else. And I remember hearing saying something about you're going to do a duel on Twitter and then of course I stopped listening. So I was like, let me check YouTube. But yeah. All right, moving on. Let's see here. What was I doing? This. Okay. So we got Billy in the house. Billy in the house. See here. What are we trading? SUI? Yeah. Yeah, we're trading SUI. So I just did a leverage trade on it. So let's go to XRP. XRP. USDT. This is mixed. Oh, you know what I should do? I like doing this too. Let me do this. Let me do the small screen. Let me click on this. Okay. And let me move this up a little bit. We're already at the end of the show. Oh, you can't see it this way. So that's the trade right now. Like I said, I just have a little bit of money in there. I put $20 and then my lower entry, I think it's like 60. I forget what it is. We'll make this a little bit bigger so we can kind of monitor it. Okay. Oh, let me do the whole thing. So y'all can see the whole thing, even though we're at the end of the show. Y'all can see all of it. So it's got the name, the position, the margin, unrealized. Okay. Let's see here. Going in the list. Okay. Trent says, Joe, you rock on setting up that trade for Sui. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Same thing with our XRP. Like right now, they're all going to do this because they all dumped and they came up. But yeah, so like for this one, this was a really nice zone. We're right here coming up. XRP, the same. And this is why it's really important. Like, I bet you this one too, 30%, 33%. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. So let's go from here to the top, to the bottom. Oh man, that one barely went. It's baby numbers, 17%. On average is 20 to 30. But for me, I always say 25 to 33, but depending on the market cap, that also plays into effect. That was nothing. That's a barely baby drop. But yeah, same thing here. You get into the trade. Let's see here. We were looking at this one over here at the break of this. It couldn't break it. Started coming down. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. Finally broke out. Retest. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ooh, that was bad. That was a big sneeze too. Good Lord. And then came up, came down, broke this level, not good, but didn't break this level, which is good. Went sideways for a little bit, broke this level, which is amazing. Came up, broke this level, continued, and then now, of course, the pullback. But this one looks good too. Like if you want to add to your entry, not financial advice, or if you want to enter the trade, looks good. I like it. Let's see here. Oh, let's make some money. Yes, indeed. Well, let's do it. Add some broccoli. The green will bring out the fresh colors. Yeah, very good. All right. Excellent. All right, guys. Well, we're at the end of the show. I am down on my coin. Hopefully, maybe on the next show, we can maybe find one earlier, and then I can do the trade. And then we can see the numbers go up or down. And like I said, I trade with very little money. I do anywhere from $20 to $50, but it also depends on the leverage too. Like if I'm going to do, you know, because this trade, what is this trade? It's like I'm trading with $620. But if I were to do like 200 or 50 or 500 or whatever it is, like my leverage could be different. So we'll see. All right, that's all I got. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you on the next show. And of course, for all the other shows, we do have them up top. So definitely check that out. I do thank you guys very much. And we'll see you on the next show. Thank you. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. This is the TA portion of the Piper Academy Network. This is the Trade Academy portion with T.I. Joe. And we'll see you next time. Take care. Go green. Go green. All right. See you guys.
In the land of digital gold, TA with T.I. Joe, we bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy Network, the mission.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next show.